Hey, I'm Jeff Rubenstein from the PlayStation blog. I'm joined right now by Minnesota Twins catcher Joe Mauer. Joe, fantastic season, perhaps the best season any catcher has ever had. 365 batting average, AL MVP, Gold Glove. Did I miss anything?
I don't know. Thank you. Keep talking.
No. Oh, well,
no, it was a great year, and looking back on it now, I'm able to kind of reflect on it, and it was a great season for me personally, but also for our team. So it was a good year.
And now maybe icing on the cake here, right here on the box of MLB 10, the show. Where does this rank up there with all the accolades?
It's very cool. A lot of things have been rolling my way this off season. I've been really grateful for, and ever since a little kid, I always enjoyed playing video games, and to see my mug on the cover of one is, and especially the show, the realism that they put in their games is definitely a great honor.
So talk about what you were doing here today.
I was doing a little motion cap. That was a little awkward at first, but the suits are a little tight fitting and not flattering, but no, it was fun. You go out there and you do the certain movements, and I think once I started doing the baseball movements that I do, I started to feel more comfortable, and had a lot of fun with it.
And as a catcher, you're used to putting on more gear than other players are anyway, right?
Yeah. So it was a little different, but like I said, the longer that we went on, the more comfortable I felt.
So you've seen the game now. Paul Molitor went to the same high school as you did, right? And yay Wikipedia. And Cal Ripken as well had said that you've got the best swing in baseball. Does that translate into the game that you've seen so far?
Well, first of all, hearing that from those guys is definitely a cool thing. And I think the game does a great job of how realistic it is. Down to certain things guys do in the batter's box to the facial hair, things like that. So I think they do a really good job of making it real, and it's the closest thing you can to the actual real thing. So they do a great job.
What do you think about the new stadium, how it looks in the game, Target Field?
It looks great. It looks great to see the home whites out in some sunshine. They haven't been outside for a long time. So I was actually at Target Field a couple of days ago, and the sun wasn't shining, but there's a lot of snow on the ground, and it's going to be fun to see it as it is on the game, sun shining and fans in the stands. So
there was a really cool article in this month's issue of Wired talking about how players in the NFL, probably like 95% of them, play Madden, and how it's affected their game, and they've learned a lot of stuff from it. A lot of major leaguers play baseball?
Yeah, definitely.
Play baseball games, I'm sorry. You all play baseball, I think, 100%.
Everybody plays baseball, but the games, yeah, definitely. I've even had pitchers in the past, take the show out and put in their PSP, and the day before their start, on the plane, we'll go through the team's lineup that they would face. So that's how realistic it is. You can kind of see their stances and the lineup that you'd face, and you can kind of use them to pitch against them. And I think it's a good learning tool too, for little kids, and can learn ins and outs of the game of baseball, and I think the show allows you to do that.
So I heard yesterday you all were shooting a commercial with our vice president of a lot of things, Kevin Butler. How'd that go?
It was great. I think it's going to be pretty funny. But it was a great experience, and that was another thing I had a lot of fun with.
Yeah, last year I think him and Dustin Pedroia didn't see eye to eye on a few things. Anything like that happening this year, or do you understand?
Well, it's Kevin Butler. What can you say? But we had some fun with it, and he had some fun with me, and kind of got me riled up a little bit. But I think it'll be fun to see.